Cool, we should be good. Let's go ahead and start this off. Alright. Okay, that's cool. Alright. So, each race has its own power, and then they have a trait that's assigned to them that gives them another power. So now I just need to decide which one I'm going to take.
Okay, I'm just sitting in the lobby for some stupid reason.
I am too, but this might be a thing where we don't go in until each person chooses their race or whatever.
Okay, that's weird.
Hey Trident, how's it going?
Hey, Trident. Oh, who dis?
This is the Callahan. I don't get to play, but I get to heckle.
Hooray, heckling!
Yay, heckles!
You actually helping us from work, because that's kind of great, to be honest.
I'm gonna bump up our Discord volume here.
What you guys playing?
Small World.
Oh. Damn it.
We're just waiting forever for Braden to choose a race to see if Phil and I are actually in the room or not.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with all the races and powers in the game, so I have to read all of them.
At least read to the chat so you can think out loud, man.
I could do that, but it's already literally on the screen. Like, it's displayed on the screen for them to see.
That's right. It's the same with Callahan. Callahan's volume is low. We're just assuming that's his fault.
I'm not connected via headset, so it's just me.
I have picked a race. Also, welcome Ultima CJ and Sadie Sadie Lady. We have taken the seafaring sorcerers. So now I get to start conquering places.
As an annoyingly powerful combo.
Okay. I'm going to take that. And that. And this. That. And we're gonna roll. Yeah. Alright. And then where do I want to redeploy my troops? Actually, this is probably fine, so I'm gonna call it good. Alright, so I have, since I'm seafaring, I'm able to take the lakes. So I'm able to grab those, which will help keep me getting some points throughout the game. And now it should be Phil's turn. So we'll see if Phil's actually in the game.
That is a big question at this point, isn't it? Huh, according to Phil, he is. But we also know Phil's a liar, so we'll see if that actually plays out or not.
And he's not here to defend himself, so I'm gonna have to go with that explanation. By default.
I think Phil should be the trolls for obvious reasons.
And I could get behind that. It is a little annoying you can't see what they do between turns. Slows down the ability to think about where your next one's going.
Yeah, the online format for this could be quite a bit better.
Oh well.
It is typecasting Trident, but with Phil, there's a reason for that.
It's not typecasting if there's an established pattern of behavior.
I mean, it still is. It's just acceptable?
Question mark? Phil going for the mountains and getting them like a jerk.
Plus, he gets that extra forts because he's a troll.
Oh,
Of course, sorcerers have that one BS ability, so...
I don't even remember what the sorcerer's ability is.
I believe it's stealing your people.
All right, I like that.
Yeah, sorcerers are pretty aggravating. Let's see.
Oh, marvelous! I'm glad that Heidi enjoys Small World.
Eat.
Did you ladies finish building what you were working on Monday when I raided your channel? I had to duck out in the middle due to power outage. Excellent. It was an impressive build. Yeah, we had a power outage randomly after 10 on Monday night.
How many options? I have to go forest doors because I combo.
Good old forest dwarves.
Not very many of them, though. You all got to take 4 spaces. I only got 3.
Oh, it's still on. Okay.
A thoroughly unimpressive turn. Yeah, we had the most inexplicable power outages.
Inexplicable and annoying.
Yep. You stay away from me. You have plenty of empty territory over there.
Yeah, but I have empty territory I'm specifically after. Also, it's not letting me use the... what's it? which is a little annoying.
There's a certain type of condition for it, but I'm not sure what it is. Really?
I got places to be. And I wasn't able to use their ability, so count your blessings.
I mean, you rolled a 3 and took out the only spot giving me any coins. Oh.
Oh. Well, that was... Screwing you in points was not intended, necessarily.
That just makes it funny.
Agreed, silent voice of Callahan. Yeah, there were some definite quality tunes.
I don't know how you guys are getting more reinforcements on turn 3 than I had turn 2, but...
Alright.
A moderator's making fun of Callahan.
Oh, good. There's always a need for that. Alright, well, I got what I wanted, I guess. Marvelous. Really?
You have no right to bitch. You did that to me the first turn.
I mean, I'm more annoyed that that's not the first 3 I've seen Phil roll. But you're right, I've had my share of good fortune.
It is 2. My first throw was a 2.
Oh, sorry, my B.
I'm out of the game in round 2, thanks to you jerks. I'm gonna pick the troublemaking race. There's no reason for me to play strategy.
Troublemaker. Oh. Yay. Yeah, I saw those jerks earlier. There will never be a shortage of salt in these games.
I mean, you literally wiped me out in turn 1. I had to go into decline on turn 2, so...
And
yeah, I might be a wee bit bitter over that.
I'm noticing that, but I also really needed to get to the sea, and you built yourself right between me and the sea.
There was an open spot right beside me. You chose to go through.
I chose to go through a singular spot of yours instead of 2. Alright. How do you go into decline? Is it this little totem dealy here?
Yes, the one that looks like a broken Roman column. Or
Yeah.
Greek, I guess.
Yeah.
Columns look the same.
I'm glad the RPG was fun, Ultima CJ, even if the final boss was a little disappointing. Also, I'm deeply concerned about Phil at this juncture. Really? Yeah, that's not good.
How do you check scores in this?
I don't think you do until the end. There is, I haven't figured it out.
That is crazy.
I agree.
Alright, now what do I want?
Yeah, it's not a good sign when 9 coins in one round is more than he had the previous 3 combined. Oof.
Yeah, that's pretty tempting, actually. I think we're gonna go ahead and take those.
What's with all the freaking 3s being...
Right? Alright, well, let's see where I can go to start making mischief. Okay, I still have 3 of these left, alright.
Circle Wizards is a combination you don't really think of.
Yeah, I wish I'd been able to do more with this, but unfortunately, gotta spend extra resources to rout out the fortified trolls. Or else they're just gonna score points the entirety of the game.
Fine. I'm gonna burn you to the ground. Irony being, the dragon cannot fly across the map. They still have to hit your border territories. Well, that's unfortunate for those wizards.
And that was modestly uncalled for.
I need, once again, up to stand on, and two, I was trying to go for one of the trolls in decline, but apparently, while many races can fly across the board for no reason, dragons cannot. Guess I'm a flightless dragon? Maybe that's how I tamed them?
That is a lot of points. Alright, well... Alright. Should roll the die. Okay.
Shane, you should put the dragon in his Wizard Mountains of 5.
He literally already did that.
Yeah, you must be dragging, because I
Yeah,
very much did
That literally already happened.
Burned them all out.
I mean, you burned one out.
I mean, there were 5 in one place, so I'm going to count it as 5. It makes me sleep better at night.
Okay. You tell him, Trident.
Callahan, you do have a point. All of us are kind of the worst.
That's true.
Why
That's
we
kind
get
of a
along
collective
so
thing.
Well? Question mark, question mark? So to go back to an earlier point. Apologies to the person who had 90 hours of great RPG only to have a disappointing boss. That's just rough. Come on, Phil, be the underworld Amazon. You look great in a chainmail bikini. We're pillaging halflings, because irony. Or suspect the little people. I have not heard much about a Hat in Time. I will have to give that a look.
I've not heard about that one either.
Is it another RPG type game? You don't need to be the flying rat man, Phil. Just leave those alone. Damn it. I tried, Braden.
And yeah. So, can we agree that Phil is going to be a serious problem now?
Never disagreed. Just wasn't in a position to do anything about it. I tried to burn down this troll fort, but no, your dragon can't fly.
Oh, right. They don't actually have to follow the rules. That's...
Yeah, that's where the flying ratman gets scary, because he can just drop them anywhere.
That's obnoxious.
Well, it was an odd use of a race that has so many impediments.
Good riddance.
Splatted against your mountain.
I see that.
Mean,
It was worth it. I don't care.
it was gonna go into decline. Now that I see you there, we're gonna burn the Ratman. That's all I got.
Yeesh. That's also a problem.
Usually it goes on a turn or two. Considering my first turns were 3 coins and 2 coins. A wizard's going to decline.
Yeah, I'm in a real bad spot.
There are some pretty good combinations out there. Well, I'm pretty sure I know the group you're going for. Or at least I'd be surprised if you didn't.
I'm gonna have to read the new ones. But
You're almost certainly going to go with Biovac and ghouls. Ability to set up defenses, put them in decline, and still actively use them. It kind of seems like your thing.
yeah, it's not the worst thing I could be doing with my life, admittedly.
Although the Flying Rat might have to think, could screw with Shane. He has that stupid dragon. Yes, Phil. Yes, I do.
I didn't actually attack you. I attacked Braden.
You
That's
did,
fair.
and I am not convinced that was the correct move, and I know for a fact it's the wrong move if you do it again this turn.
Why would that be a bad move?
I mean, if you want to commit strategic suicide, by all means.
The world burn. There'll be plenty of food left over for the rats.
But you will be
Yeah.
confirming a theory that I've got anyway, so by all means.
Those annoying trolls in the corner. I think they need to be burned. Plus, the moment you choose a new race, you'll just get to waylay that side of the board, because I have no reinforcements. Yeah, screw you and your dice feel.
Ooh, I like collectathons.
Going to decline. I can also burn feel. Usually the decisions that keep one up at late at night.
I can understand that.
I think I'm going to burn. Hey, why can't I go there?
So many ratses.
Do you have any guys to deploy?
I mean,
He has the dragon.
Apparently, no. So I have to go into decline. Alrighty then. I was kind of just assuming I could just keep killing people with the dragon, which would have been fantastic.
Victory is mine!
Yeah, pretty much, because I will lose every territory next turn, and that'll be that. Unless I'm surprised, here come the Biovac and ghouls, because that is a good race. I actually never got into the Banjo-Kazooie games, but I think when it originally came out, I didn't have that platform. Though I did finally get my copy of World of Darkness, so I am extremely looking forward to playing that sometime in the next week.
Yeah, I don't think there are a lot of good options out, which is tough. But yeah, I think that's probably the right call.
I mean, you get to invade. Next turn, you go into decline. You choose a race, and then the turn after that, you get to use both of them. It's hard to argue with.
Yeah, the problem being that we're already in round 8, so...
Interesting. So many rat men.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, going after you is tempting, but if we don't whittle down the ratmen, they're going to be a perpetual problem. Good riddance, ratses.
Dice roll can suck at it. Alrighty. Oh. The coins in the corner, is that how much it costs to actually pick them up?
No, they're bonus points.
Oh,
The longer that they sit out, not taken, the more points build up on them.
interesting.
Yeah, agreed. 100%ing a game to get the good ending is kind of a garbage way to handle that.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Oh, I forgot to put out my what's-its last turn. Oh well.
Up your what? It's your what?
I have
Oh,
the fortification tokens, because it didn't remind me to do it. That's my fault.
that's a bummer.
Yeah, a little bit.
I agree, observing. By the way, welcome, observing. The good ending behind the... that's a feel bad. Not cool.
Agreed, observing. Also welcome.
Just faulty chat right there.
Jeez. Freaking Ratman.
Surprised he went for more open territories and going through my declined tritons, though. I might actually come back to haunt him.
I kind of hope so, but We'll have to see.
Those 3 coin round 1 and 2 coin round 2 kind of hurt, so
I
don't know if I overcame that or not.
I took a similar penalty mid-game, so that's not going to end well.
Where are people sitting at score-wise?
I can't tell.
There's a little coin. There's a little coin under your name that'll tell you your score.
Oh.
But it won't show you anybody else's.
Did have some insane mid-round. Oh, that's fair. I am... sure I should say at this point, since we're in the last round, but what the hell. I'm at 74.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
at 75.
I'm at 51, so if anyone's going to whine, it's going to be me.
No, take your beating.
I mean, you'll eventually have to play me in a game where I'm better than you, Phil. And I will show you the definition of what you've been introducing me to.
Oh, you're killing the rats? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, even if I do, it's not going to matter. I'm so far behind, I have no prayer of catching up. Because I took curb stompings from both of you.
Roll. The weird combinations like alchemist orcs. Something you don't think of. Spirit elves as a hell of a bonus.
Accurate, Ultima CJ. That's hilarious.
You go observing. Oh, wait, I'm looking forward to the next blog post or the next musical number put together you end up sharing with us.
Agreed, those have been really good.
Right, sorry, didn't realize it was my turn.
For shame.
You all good?
I'd like to kill the rat man, but I can't get him. And kill some trolls, though. Let's kill some trolls.
Hey, I don't really feel that's appropriate.
Got feelings?
Your compliance is not a factor here.
Wow.
Thank you, Braden. That one.
Sorry, after taking back-to-back beatings from the two of you that put me out of the game, I'm not necessarily feeling charitable toward either of you.
Oh, holy shit, that was around.
That.
There was no way the Triton should have had like 6 coins per dead decline for 5 straight rounds. I have no idea how that happened.
Because Braden took some open ground in the south from the dwarves leaving, and the Ratmen can only do so much.
Yeah, the problem with the Ratmen is if you don't beat on them, they run the game.
Are a lot of them.
Especially when they fly.
I won't lie, flying Ratmen are terrifying.
Uh-huh. Like, it wasn't anything having to do with you that I was beating on them, it was because it was flying Ratmen, and we needed to get them off the table.
Romance, you'll be fine. I see Braden, Ultimate CJ's got like you.
I was gonna say, Ultimate
That's why we
CJ
have
got
to
it under control. Take your beating in good humor. You'll beat me into a tar again.
I mean, you'll get yours eventually. It's getting a little old taking them game to game, back to back, player to player, but you'll get yours eventually.
Welcome to my life for a year and a half, you assholes.
No, it was not that bad.
Yes, it was.
Depends on the game, it kind of was.
Any game of Settlers, yes, it is.
Yeah, but we haven't played Settlers in months.
I
It's
know.
one of those games isn't an obvious online setup to go with the in-person. I feel like it's a missing piece.
We might be able to find a way to make that work in Tabletop Simulator. We'll have to explore.
I've been looking for some good ones. I have a couple that I've already added. Just got to get more used to the setup.
That's quite here with it. You would think it'd be a relatively simple thing, but I guess correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be just talking out my butt on this one, but it's one where the actual company that produced the game really hasn't endorsed any online model. Everyone doing the workaround just kind of do everything they'd like to do.
There is an actual online, whatever you want to call it, but the problem being is that it sucks. I think
Ghouls ate some rat men. That was entertaining.
Yeah, I know. That felt really bad.
Okay, that's unfortunate, because, yeah, there just isn't a great online mod.
Yep. No.
I mean, I've heard there's some decent on tabletop, but even then you have to be really used to tabletop to F it up.
Yep.
Let's face it, effing up is kind of the things we do.
It is. Ooh, go
More
up.
flying. Oh, why are there more flying rat men?
God, pointless to retire them. Because I won't get another turn.
Kill a Triton in the north and enjoy your defeat.
Yeah. Way to hand him the game, Braden.
Ruining it for you is the only toy I've got.
Chose open areas versus the Tritons. That was a game changer.
And in fairness, I did take out Tritons on my way up there. The problem was, to get where I wanted to go, there were more ratmen in the way.
We're gonna go poke some trolls.
Yeah, there's no pepper in these games. They get a little spicy, but it's mainly just salt.
Salt. All the salt. So much salt.
Yeah. Maybe it's this one. Yeah. Yeah. Last two rounds helped you way more than they
the first
did.
two rounds are so bad, and I was like, well, I have these 10 space Tritons with one guy. They're just gonna sweep through me. Then you never swept through me, so I kept getting like a free 50 coins that game.
I forgot one of the cardinal rules of this game, and that's that you can only have one race in decline normally.
Alright, victory speech. Oh, that happened, and I have a strong feeling that I'm about to die. To quote Ralph from The Simpsons, I'm in danger.
If you like what you just saw, please support us by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for more great gaming content.